Hi everyone! Welcome po ulit dito sa aking kusina. Today, I'm going to cook Asian vegetarian stir fry. And when I say vegetarian, I'm going to use some other alternatives. It's rich for protein. And that is tofu po. So now, first of all, I'm going to show you again all my ingredients quickly. Okay, I got snow peas here, carrots, shiitake mushroom, red bell pepper, celery, broccoli, green onion or leeks, garlic, lots of garlic, tofu here, slices of red onions, and of course like spices, black pepper, oyster sauce, salt, cornstarch, and olive oil po. And of course we have a juice from shiitake mushroom that we need to put that in our stir fry later. And also made already juice from vegetables that I blanched with cornstarch for thickening po. So first of all po, I'm going to show you, this is a tofu. As you can see the name there, tofu on the tip. Pick the one, this is like semi-firm, because the hard one is not really good, so I pick semi-firm tofu. So I'm talking about tofu. I'm going to cook that, okay, in a small amount of olive oil. It's about 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon. And next to that po is we have to coat po yung tofu with cornstarch. Masarap sana po is I really like to use how you call that, the other kind of cornstarch, tapioca cornstarch. Pero wala po akong, there's no available in the supermarket right now. So instead I used cornstarch. And if you want, you can also use plain flour. So because tofu is very bland, I season it a bit with salt. So, as simple as that. So, okay. So, I'm going to try. When frying, be sure that the frying pan is not really like, really hot. Because it will burn the tofu quickly. Okay. So, we'll see. And that's not even, but that's okay. I'll put that on high. I don't want to burn it while I'm featuring my ingredients. Once it's seasoned, it's ready. This tofu is ready to be fried. The reason for that that I want to fry tofu is because I don't want it to get crumbled or mushy when you mix that with other ingredients down here. So it's a good idea, a good tips that you have to fry tofu first. Okay, it's about ready. No, it's not really hot, but it's alright. Okay, as you can see po. You can see what's happening inside. There you go. There is sizzling, meaning the oil is just, the temperature is just right. Okay, alright. So we have just to wait for our tofu to brown, and then we'll start cooking po. So, actually po, I decided to cook this dish because one of my subscriber, her name is Gloria Thomas. Gloria Thomas, here it is. I comply to your request to cook vegetables. So tonight, especially for you, I dedicated this menu or dish for you. So this is called Asian fried or stir-fried mixed vegetables po. So as I said earlier, we're not using meat here. So as an alternative, I'm using a tofu as alternative for meat. So I'm going to show you, I already made some of the tofu earlier. Because this one takes a little bit to cook. So I cook it a little bit earlier, and I'm only cooking or showing this demo for you guys to see how I do fry my tofu. Alright. There you go. And don't burn your tofu. Just fry it like something like golden brown. I'm going to show you a little golden brown. There. A little bit like this. Golden brown. Like that. Don't overcook it po. This meal is very nutritious. It's because, as you can see, all the vegetables that I use are all like dark pigments. And look at the color, like red pepper, carrots, you know, and broccoli. And you can also use zucchini if you like, but try not to overcook zucchini. Because when you overcook zucchini po, it's going to be really mushy. So that's the technique. And if you think about it, these vegetables that I use po, you can eat this as a fresh or a salad. So, okay, it's almost ready, that one. There you go. And with regard to shiitake po, I'm going to show it to you. This is a fresh one. You can also use the dry one if you want, but if you're using dried one, you have to soak it in hot water first, or if you want to cook it really well, you can cook that in water. You boil that for let's say 10 to 15 minutes, and you can put a bit of sugar. And if you want the Japanese way, you can add mirin to it. Mirin is a little bit sweeter. And in my case, I didn't put mirin, but I just put a bit of sugar and a bit of salt for tofu, because tofu is very bland. Or you can omit sugar too if you want, because I'll be using oyster sauce po. There you go. Okay, just one more turn and we're ready to start our stir fry. This is a very easy meal, and this is very nutritious po. There you go. Alright, so this one is ready. So I'm going to put that over here where I fried the other ingredients early. Okay, so what I'm going to do is a little bit not complicated, but a little bit awkward, because I'm going to move. A second. Sorry, I'll leave you for a while. I'm going to move this burner on the other side, because I need the wok po to cook this dish. Alright, so just be a little patient and we'll be back. Okay, now we have to put on high like this. So keep that from moving. I'm going to put a heavy stand at the bottom so it won't move. The counter is really slippery. So okay, now I'm going to put a bit of olive oil, or I can use the other, actually, okay, I'll try to be frugal. This is clean oil from the tofu. I'm going to use some of that instead of throwing away, because that's a waste if I throw that away. Tofu is it's a food, so alright. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to, I'll see if it's already hot. Okay. The tips for this, we're not supposed to burn. We're not supposed to burn. I have to keep an eye on my wok, because it tends to be, the temperature is funny sometimes. It's going down and up and down. So I have to keep an eye on the temperature. We have to stir this until it's brown, golden brown, that is. And when it turns brown, there, like that. When it turns brown po, I have to put oyster sauce. Consider this like Japanese or Chinese cooking. There you go. And just give it a stir like this. Smells so good. The aroma is very, very delicious. That's from garlic. So don't fry garlic in a very hot heat temperature because it's gonna burn down quickly. Just keep an eye if you're using electric pan. Be sure that it won't burn. Okay? And next to that po, we'll put everything in now. There's onions. Everything has to go. Just like that po. Everything has to go. Now I can put that on high. There you go. This red onions and green onions or leeks, they're not cooked or something. So I have to put that or cook that first, and then everything will go because these ingredients here are all blanched already. And with regard to blanching, the water that I used to blanch all these veggies, I kept it. As you can see, these are the water. These are water that I used to cook my shiitake. It's fresh, but I want to really cook it quite well. There, something like that lang po. And when I cook, it's always sort of like half cooked. I don't overcook my food. There, see, that's very easy. And next po is ilagay na po natin itong ingredients po natin. I apologize po if sometimes I'm talking Filipino because some of my viewers is demanding for me to speak our language. But I hope they understand too that I have also English speaking viewers. So that's why I'm so like talking half-half po. So we can put all of that together. That's a shiitake, which I cook already with sugar. Look at this. Look at this po. There, isn't that gorgeous? This one, the green peas, I already blanched that. Bell pepper, I didn't because we can eat that raw also. It's very quick to cook. So I just put everything. Okay, to be simple, I will put everything in like this po. You could always smell the sweet aroma. And when you stir po, just do like that. Excuse me. And also, you can put now your black pepper, a bit of salt, just a bit of salt, bit of salt, and stir. Wow, look at this. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to put it in the middle so you can see there. There. This is very healthy meal because I'm not using any fattening meat in here, and the oil that I use is olive oil po. As you can see, there. Then we'll put a bit of, this is a shiitake soup po. So we'll put this also here so we can have a bit of juice. There you go. We have to put that on really high. And the last one po is tofu. This is like cooked, so we can put that last because as I said, we don't want this to get crumbled or mushy. So you always put, if you want to put tofu, it's up to you po with the sizes. You can put that in cubes or bigger than this, but I prefer like this, a little bit thicker, so it won't get crumble easy or break. There you go. Konti ano lang po, just stir gently like this, not to get the tofu mushy. Like this, see? Isn't that Good. Alright, here you go. And, okay, I think this cooking series po, I'm going to make part 1 and part 2 because I have a problem of uploading my video. So, see you back po in my part 2. Alright? So, okay, bye for now po. I'll see you again on my part 2 cooking series. Okay po, bye!